DK! Donkey Kong Bananza Direct is here! Wait. Vocals? That is not the DK rap? That is very unexpected, or it would have been very unexpected had this game not leaked from Nintendo of Korea. Thanks, Nintendo of Korea. I'm sure the ninjas were on full deployment after that happened. Yeah. Just made him age 20 more years after that. Oh, Odd Rock, you're not so odd to me anymore now that I know your true identity. We all do now. And I kind of wish I never did. That ruined a big surprise for me. Who in the hell is that big-ass Kong? Who is he? Bananza! So not everybody can speak in English. Only Odd Rock. What should I say? Pauline! Her true form! To the surprise of no one, we get this guy linked up like Korea, baby! Nintendo's like, everybody already knows about this. I'll just put it out there anyway.
The discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news
More
for
songs
number
from
one
Pauline.
banana fan,
Yes.
Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable nanas, a sudden tempest sends him deep.
I don't care what anybody says. I love the design. It's
underground.
expressive and goofy. Which is what DK technically is.
As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock. But
Jesus Christ, how many times is this man's back gonna suffer?
it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
What?
Now,
I'm
Donkey
so
Kong just
shocked.
wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way
She's
back home
adorable.
to the surface. It's
But why is
said
she a
that
kid?
one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So
That
the
wish is gonna be
unlikely
either
duo
she's gonna be an
set off
adult
on a
again, or Donkey Kong's gonna be
strange
wishing for a ton of
subterranean
bananas.
adventure.
You watch. Oh, that looks pretty rough from a
The story
distance.
takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes.
We're underground,
the
but it has a
deeper you go.
skybox and clouds.
Some layers are so
Logic went out of the window.
that it's hard to believe you're underground.
That is bubbling
DK
from Odyssey.
run.
Straight up. I've heard Nintendo EPD's working on this. The Odyssey team, and it's very apparent from level design
And
and
climb through
similar looking
each
locales.
environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move
He's
in
a
any
big
direction.
guy. He has a
But
girl on his
that's not
back.
all.
He has overalls, and he's
Almost anything in
smashing
your path,
everything he sees.
You can smash.
This is Wreck-It Ralph, but DK. And Wreck-It Ralph's based
Crash.
off of DK.
and bash.
That is a straight up flex, and they're not
You can
afraid to
even do
show it.
This to a massive rock formation. You know, if you
Oh
want.
my god, the destruction is gonna be
As you
beautiful.
barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas, known as Banandium gems.
Ooh, banana. Ooh, that frame rate.
Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch,
Show us the power of the
Smash
monkey.
walls,
That is clearly a tree, not a wall.
ground, and most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries.
Donkey
So
Kong
set
Jungle
off a
Beat
chain
with more
reaction
potassium.
and see what happens. Dive punch.
Dive punch.
Unleash a powerful punch.
This music is
directly
going
down.
hard. I can't wait for the
How
soundtrack.
deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain.
Okay, that makes sense.
Roll forward.
The classic roll.
Roll at high speed.
No
and
DD
send
required.
rare
Oh, you
objects
don't need
soaring.
DD for all that destruction.
Combine this with
I
punches
do
and
miss 'em.
jumps to really mix things up.
It would be very funny
Hand
if Pauline
slap.
was running around DK like this with
Make
Donkey
some
Kong's entry.
noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden
That is
objects.
very
using
helpful.
sonar.
Thank you for
You
adding
can
that.
even use your feet when your hands are occupied.
Thank you for adding that.
Tear off.
Oh my
Grab a
gosh.
chunk of terrain
He looks
and
super pissed.
tear it
I
off.
love it.
Or tear up turnips to find
Mario
items.
2.
And even tear chunks off your foes.
Ha ha ha. I'm beating the shit out of
Swing.
you with you.
Grab a
Awesome.
chunk and swing it to attack.
Oh,
Harder
she
chunks
talks
can be
so
used
precious.
to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns.
Bramble Blast? Please have a Bramble
Chunk
Blast
jump.
remix in this.
Use a chunk to double jump.
Devil
This'll
May
help
Cry
you reach
double
new
jump.
heights.
Okay.
Throw. Throw a chunk.
This game is the
Or
definition
aim
of
at
the
a target
I'm a
like
chuckster
this.
meme.
Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can
Wait,
stick
what?
them to a surface.
That's
and
literally
pile
the
them up.
glue gun from Prey. Literally.
Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks,
And that's an even cooler version of Shield Surfing from Breath of the Wild.
speed up, and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show
Ooh,
you
that's
the
way
way.
cuter and more interesting than having a waypoint.
It can
like
also
Jin with the
remove
guided
these
wind.
strange seals that someone
Okay.
left behind.
I'm so happy Pauline's in a
You
main
never know
adventure.
what you'll discover
He
in the
deserves
underground
this.
world.
Donkey Kong Country music! This makes me want a Wario Land game for the Switch 2.
So carve
To make
your own path with
Captain
DK's
Syrup
abilities.
and main cast of the Mario games, man. I really want that to happen so bad. You have no idea. What the hell? High colors makes us go high? Awesome. Ah,
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
that has to be espresso, yes? Zebras?
Some are
Marty?
mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks
Hey,
like Cranky Kong and his
Rambi
companion
Cranky.
Rambi are
When are we
also
gonna have
venturing
Engard
through the
back?
layers of the world. Then there are the giant elders who call the
Boomers!
underground world home. They're said to possess ancient Bananza powers.
Bonanza powers?
Is that,
By learning
What does
their
that
Bananza
mean?
powers, Pauline's singing can do something special.
Hey, what's going on?
She
What's going
can
on?
make
What's going on?
Donkey Kong
Whoa!
transform.
Whoa! Whoa! Super Saiyan DK!
Incredible destructive
What?
power, even
He's got
hard
Super
terrain
Saiyan
poses
4
no
eyes!
problem.
He's
Plow
a
through the
great
world
ape and he never
smash
needed
as
a
much
tail
as
to do
possible
it!
With the powerful Kong Bananza.
Nintendo, you already
Plus,
sold me. Stop!
DK can transform
Stop!
into
What
a zebra.
the fuck?
He's as speedy as he
I'm a
is
zebra
strong.
with the roids!
He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways.
I'm a
That's
roided out
the
zebra that
swift
can run on water.
zebra
What the hell is
Bonanza.
going on?
Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich.
An ostrich?
A flying ostrich.
At this point, it's just
Spread your wings and
Banjo-Kazooie!
soar
The
through the sky.
Banjo-Kazooie game we never got from the 2000 and beyond! Who needs Microsoft
use
to make a
updrafts
Banjo-Kazooie game when they're
to
never gonna
gain
give a
more
shit?
air.
We have Nintendo to fill the gaps!
Then
Let's
drop egg-bombs from great
go!
heights to send enemies
Never stop
scattering.
being creative, Nintendo.
That's right. It's Ostrich Bananza. Bananza
This
transformations
music is
don't last
awesome!
forever, though.
Hey, it looks like when you're in
You
that
can
forum, she's
transform
singing in the
again
background
by
to hype you up.
collecting gold to build up your Banergy.
Banergy.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core.
That is amazing! I thought you had to be in a certain spot for it to trigger, but you can do it anytime you want!
Standing in
That
our
is true
hero's
freedom right
way
there.
is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic
Grumpy Kong? What is he, part of the
corporate
7
soldiers.
Kongs?
Poppy Kong is
Poppy
responsible
Kong.
for subterranean
They know what they're
info
doing.
gathering, while Void
Void
Kong
Kong.
is in charge of the whole company.
I love their designs. They're so creative.
This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
the planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
He did it for the
Void
bananas
Code
and the
blocked
bananas
off
only.
all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemy's guarding
That is
these
a
routes.
Splatoon boss
So
with
use
Splatoon
all
music.
the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes.
That is literally the boss from Skyward Sword's Earth Temple.
By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
In other words, Tears of the Kingdom of this DK.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems.
Banandia. I'm never gonna get over that
They're
name.
not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground.
Even more
and
Donkey
other
Kong
places.
Country music.
There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this.
It's a bonus room. What's a Donkey Kong
Challenges
game without a
include
bonus room?
time-limited battles, courses
changed it
where
up.
you'll need clever solutions,
Ah, that's clever. That's very, very clever.
side-scrolling
2D
stages,
bonus rooms?
and more.
It's just like the old days, baby. Bramble Blast, yes! All we need is the music, and
Keep
it's
your eyes
actually
peeled
complete.
to find the Banandium gems. There
Donkey
are
Kong
plenty of ruins to
arcade
discover,
section.
so give them a try.
They're going all out with this game, and they're not even stopping. I just want to play now. If only my Switch 2 wasn't stolen by FedEx, I could have probably played this game next month. Hopefully next month there's a lot of Switch 2 stock, because it's out of stock everywhere. Fuck FedEx. Skill point.
As you collect Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points.
We're
These can be
RPGing
used
in
to
a DK
increase
game?
stats Such as your
I never
maxed
thought I
health,
would say these
or
words.
the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away.
okay.
Which could lead to new discoveries.
Very useful.
Or use skill points to learn new skills.
That's so cool.
There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana,
Money.
and they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange.
It's Mario Odyssey
These
and
gold
Sunshine
nuggets
all over
are,
again.
unsurprisingly, called gold.
You
You
don't
can
say.
exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
The stuff shop.
There are fossils too.
Good one.
That makes sense.
You can trade these for
That one's
different
shaped like a
fashions
t-shirt.
at
We got
local
cosmetics.
style shops.
Cosmetics, yes! Wait, does Pauline get cosmetics as well?
Just open the closet and customize the perfect
I think
fits
she
for
does.
Donkey
Oh,
Kong
they
and
have
Pauline.
benefits. They're not just cosmetics, they have
Or
boosts.
even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong, or
Naked.
too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits.
that's very,
So
very
Mix
cool.
and match your look to suit the
That's
situation.
already better than Odyssey.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems.
That's the Northern
or fossils.
Hemisphere from Donkey Kong Country
Their
3.
locations will
I
be
saw it on
marked on
Twitter
your
at
map.
one point.
Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
It's all coming together.
You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
Very, very helpful. I appreciate that.
There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a
Base
space
of
and enjoy a
operations.
getaway where you can recover in bed.
This game has everything. God
And
damn,
enjoy
they just
listening
won't
to
stop.
tunes with the music player.
Music player's cool, but you know what's better? Putting
You
the
might
music
even
on
find
Nintendo
new
Music Day
discs when
1.
defeating
They
enemies.
should have done that with Mario Kart World. Ah, we're collecting
When it
them
comes
too.
to moving between layers, subterranean eels
An
have
eel
your
that has a stoplight. What?
These
What?
elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Oh, the
If you
DK
get
rep
lost,
is back!
No need to worry.
Oh, you already
can
know Greg
always
Kirkhope's gonna be
teleport
really happy
within
about
the
that.
layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport.
Teleport? Really? They sure love their puns.
In photo mode, you can freely change
Ah,
the
the
in-game camera
modern
angle
day
and adjust
staple.
other settings to snap
How can we
pics.
ever forget you?
Get a photo like this or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create
These
your
shots
own
look so
captivating
clean.
scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2
Multiplayer?
controller or using
What?
a second set,
I
you
saw
and a
game
pal
chat.
can control
Online,
Donkey Kong
too?
and Pauline separately.
This is
to
Mario
buddy up
Galaxy
in
2 all
local
over
co-op
again.
Play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy
That's
the material
different.
of nearby terrain to give your vocals
I'm
even
hearing some
more
OG
texture.
classic Donkey Kong music from the arcade.
By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
Oh, that's gonna make the boss fights a lot easier too.
This game also supports Game Share. Even if only
Oh,
one
that
player
is
has the game,
awesome!
they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be
That's
shared
also
locally
pretty
to a
cool!
Nintendo Switch system. Plus,
We're bringing
you can
back the
play
DS
online
days
between
when DS
Nintendo
download
Switch 2
playing.
systems using Game Share via Game Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action, assist mode is the way to play.
Perfect
It
mode for
guides you in
games,
the right
journalists, and
direction.
children. What's the difference these days?
Halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist mode supports you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the
Donkey
main
Kong
game,
Country
there's a
1
mode
map
where you can carve
theme.
stone using mouse controls.
What
called
is this?
DK Artist.
DK artist? Mario
Rotate
Paint
to
for
paint.
DK? Okay, I don't care what anybody says. This game is worth $70, all right?
Carved
It just
material.
keeps on going. It never stops. This
Or
game
add
has so
some
much
back on.
content in it. Even stuff you never would have ever expected.
You can even change the lighting
An
and add
Octodonkey?
delectable banana effects. Give it a
Oh,
try
Mario,
and sculpt to
Bowser,
your heart's content.
Pizza. It's a DSi parakeet. They actually make that reference.
This game also supports amiibo
I
accessories.
knew this game
A
was
new
going to get
Donkey
amiibo.
Kong and
I
Pauline
knew it.
amiibo figure is also
That looks
on
pretty
the way.
good, though.
Scanning it unlocks Pauline's Diva dress.
Ooh.
By
That's
scanning
awesome.
the Donkey
The
Kong
Nintendo,
series amiibo shown
Super
here,
Nintendo World bands?
gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
Dixie and Diddy, they're in the game, yes!
Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Oh, that's kind of lame. I thought we were going to get more cosmetics. Guess you can't have it all. This game has too much already.
Look at us, DK.
The DK theme, but with vocals.
More than anything,
Heart of gold, a wish come true.
I have this dream. Oh, maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Way better than the Mario Kart Direct, by far. 100%, without a doubt. This was a very good Direct. I want it! I want it now! Waiting 11 years for a new DK game was so
Join
worth
the
it.
powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
We're racing against Diddy and Dixie! Diddy Kong Racing 2 confirmed! I gotta go back. 2 Rambies? They got barrels on the side of them. What's that about?
Special power?
Oh no! Get her, Deacon! Get her! Get her! I must protect her at all costs. She's too precious to let
Donkey
go.
Kong Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2.
Please
Pre-orders
have
are available
Switch 2
now
stocks
on
in
Nintendo
July at
eShop.
least. Please.
The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo
I
will also
want
be
this
available
game.
July 17th.
I've been waiting 11 years for a new DK game and it did not disappoint. Oh, this was 17 minutes, not 15. They lied. But I don't care. I loved everything I saw. This is very, very good and I can't wait to get this game. And on Switch 2. This is worth $70. At least to me it is. And I don't care what anybody says.